Journal Entry 9. As I reflect on my life so far and think about the many games this family played just to gain the matriarch's favor, it's truly unbelievable. I can't help but take into account the games they played over my life and how my mom had to deal with it first in her early years. Growing up must have been awful for her. The goal was for other family members to live comfortably, while my mom struggled to survive without help. And the more she dwelled on it, the more it fueled her dark side. But it didn't start out that way for her. She just wanted to live and enjoy life. My mom has always been a vibrant free spirit, eager to try new things. Like shaving her head into a mohawk and dyeing it blue with traces of pink. But the family wasn't having it. She was quickly labeled rebellious, and her self-expression was deeply frowned upon. Still, Mom didn't care. She just wanted to live life on her own terms. My mom wasn't the type to be confined by others' expectations. By doing so, she crossed paths with a man who saw her for who she truly was. His name was Floyd. He fell in love instantly and married her in a whirlwind romance. That man became my stepfather. After my brother Nick was born and the honeymoon phase faded, my mother's childhood trauma resurfaced. They argued constantly over trivial things. And eventually, the fights grew explosive, then volatile, until Floyd was forced to move out. But life moved on. He stayed in the picture but no longer lived with Mom. But apparently that space gave her room to find love elsewhere. That's when she met my biological father, Eric. He entered the picture completely unaware that she was already married, and my mom wasn't going to tell him. So they dated briefly, moved in together, and then I was conceived soon after. Yes, my mom was an unapologetically free spirit. Months went by as I grew inside her womb, completely unaware of the toxic roots that awaited me once I was born. But after I was born, Eric fell on hard times. When he lost his job and hardship increased, my mom became furious, berating him endlessly and without mercy. Things deteriorated pretty fast, and just like that he left, but didn't just move out, he left the city entirely. I'm not sure if Mom cared or not. I mean, she still had Floyd to support her in every way. After all, they were still married. And when it came to me, he didn't bat a lash. He accepted me as his own. And for a while, everyone seemed happy. Everyone except Nick, that is. After all, Floyd was Nick's biological father. But Floyd insisted that I grow up believing he was my real father. And the more attention Floyd gave me, the angrier Nick grew. I don't think Floyd meant to make Nick jealous. He just wanted to give me the acceptance he'd seen my mom didn't get from her family. But I didn't just feel accepted, I felt loved. Journal Entry 10. In the bloom of my mom's youth, her aura shimmered like a horizon kissed by dawn, radiant, effervescent, a living testament to the boundless potential in her. Every step left trails of light, luminous footprints whispering of hope, creativity, and a soul unafraid to dream. From the outside, you'd think she'd rise above adversity. But life didn't unfold that way. After 2 failed relationships, she reinvented herself, starting with a new hairstyle, then returning to school and graduating with honors. She thought her family would finally welcome her back, but instead, they continued to turn their backs on her. Whatever childhood wounds lingered, they festered. No one forgave. A single mistake meant permanent exile, and unbeknownst to my mom, a plan was set in motion to dismantle the family she'd built. That isolation empowered her darkness, pushing her past the point of no return. I mean, there's an African proverb that clearly states that a child not embraced by the village will burn it down to feel warmth. That's what she did. She torched every bridge she could. And her logic, they'll never accept me anyway, so why not? So, from there, she kept living as she pleased, and when darkness came, she didn't resist it. In fact, she nurtured it, savoring the bitter resentment like forbidden wine, letting it harden into armor against vulnerability. What began as a retreat from pain warped into something else. Narcissism, it was a world painted with the dark colors of silent rage, where others were mere reflections of her needs. The radiant girl no longer existed. She'd been faded into a silhouette, then a memory, then a cautionary tale of a light that chose to surrender to the night.